Welcome to the League of Nerds comic book segment number 16. I'm John Cooney here to talk to you about comics, specifically comics released the 23rd of May 2012, with a lot of great books out this week. Let's start with DC's All-Star Western number 9. This is an unexpected Night of the Owls crossover. You get to discover what the Court of Owls was up to in Gotham City in 1880. We have a new Batman title, Batman Incorporated number 1, out this week. Batman Incorporated makes its new 52 debut with this new number 1 issue. And the series hits the ground running with Batman and Robin facing off against the assassin Goat Boy. Batman The Dark Knight number 9, another Night of the Owls crossover with guest writer Judd Winnick from Catwoman and Batwing. We see the return of Red Robin, who's back in Gotham City just in time to face off against the Talon and the Court of Owls. We've got Superman number 9, Superman facing a new supervillainous masochist. How can Superman fight an opponent that he can't touch? We've got Teen Titans number 9. This is the finale of the culling. We see the Teen Titans and the Legion Lost up against Nowhere and the Madman Harvest, trying to stop the slaughter of innocent children. And this issue leads directly into the debut of Ravagers number 1. From Marvel this week, we've got Amazing Spider-Man 686. This is the penultimate chapter of the Ends of the Earth storyline, with Spider-Man facing off against Dr. Octopus with the Earth in the balance. We've got Astonishing X-Men number 50. Karma's losing control of her mind and taking over other X-Men. North Star has to make a choice. This is building into a fairly controversial end of this issue, and I'm sure it's going to be talked about. We've got Captain America number 12, System Failure storyline with ex-supervillains in witness protection being murdered, and the return of an old villain and an old lover. We've got Captain America and Hawkeye number 631. Cap goes prehistoric and sets his carnivorous sights on Hawkeye. We've got Fantastic Four 606. With the life hanging in the balance, Marvel's first family races through an alien landscape. Hulk 52 out this week with General Ross being haunted by the ghosts from his past. But whose ghosts are they? Red Hulk wants answers. We've got Hulk Smash Avengers number 4 of 5. Again, this weekly Hulk Fest. This issue featuring Mr. Fix-It Hulk versus the 90s era West Coast Avengers. Iron Man, Wonder Man, Mockingbird, Tigra, and Hawkeye. We've got Journey into Mystery number 638. That's part 4 of the 5-part Exiled storyline with the gods made mortal. The mutants are their only hope of survival. San Francisco is turned inside out by forbidden magic with undead cannibals on the loose. We've got Mighty Thor number 14. How far will Donald Blake go to regain what he's lost, and how can Thor fight a foe that's not there? We've got Secret Avengers number 27. Captain Marvel is reborn to unite all the Kree. Captain Marvel and Protector and Miss Marvel versus the Avengers. And what about the Phoenix Force? Ultimate Comics X-Men number 12. The mysteries of the mutant dead deepen even further, and a familiar and much feared foe makes an unexpected return. From Image Comics this week, we've got Youngblood number 71, the 20th anniversary of the comic book that launched the Image titles back in 1992. Now Rob Liefeld's Youngblood returns. I'll let you do the math on issue 71 after 20 years. But we're getting a new look at the next generation of Youngblood, courtesy of screenwriter John McLaughlin. And as I started pointing out last week, some trades that are being released, again, trade paperbacks or trade collections of issues of comic books that are being released. This week we have a Absolute Batman Dark Victory. This is a classic tale from Jeff Loeb and artist Tim Sale, receiving the Absolute format, which is a nice prestige upscale hardcover edition, and this continues the story from The Long Halloween and collects Batman Dark Victory 0 through 13. From Marvel, we've got Uncanny X-Men Volume 3, The Dark Angel Saga Book 1, in a trade paperback. Archangel has become the heir to Apocalypse and stands poised to succeed where his dead master had failed. But can this mutant team of hardened killers assassinate one of their own? This collects Uncanny X-Force 8 to 13. So a lot of great books out this week. Again, a lot more out than I'm able to cover. So please check with your local comic book shop, see what other books are out, see what might interest you. These are the books that are interesting me, but I'd like to hear about the books that interest you as well. So you can always share those books with me on my comic book blog, he'sgotissues.com, and see what I'm reading and share what you're reading. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.